overactive bladder, or OAB, can change.
Hello? Hello, hello. This is a test. Is there any echo? Can you guys hear me? Any echo? Is the sound okay? Hello. Hi, everybody. No echo? I see. Good. Good. Excellent. So what do you think of this fancy display I've got up here? I've got the eclipse times when they're going to be happening. I've got eclipse start time. Equipment I've got surveillance on my camera going there. On my telescope, you can see how low my telescope is. I actually had to put it behind the garage. It's the only view I'm going to have in the low southeast. I think it's kind of cool. This is a live view of the moon right now, but it's not going to turn red for a couple more nights when the eclipse starts. How's everyone doing tonight? Boy, this OBS is very tricky to set up and get it the way I like it. Let's see. I'm going to try and scoot the moon up a little bit. Isn't that a nice view? I got all the information on here. I've been playing around, trying to learn more with OBS. And of course, I still have my full screen mode going on here too. But I like this view for the eclipse. I think I'm going to like this view better. See, I've got the hang on here. Let me see if I can get my surveillance back. Uh-oh. My surveillance signed me out. Silly Amazon. Hang on one second. Let me get it back here. Come on. Let's see if that's right. There we go. All right. I got the model of the telescope right here, the Celestron RASA 8-inch. How's everyone doing? So we got 48 hours. Let's see, yeah, almost exactly 48 hours for the eclipse to actually start. All right, 153 of you joined me instead of watching television. Awesome. I feel appreciated. Yeah, I tell you, every time there's an event like this, the clouds roll in. Where's my cell phone? Let me check the weather. I'm paranoid that I'm going to have clouds on Sunday night. Let's see what the weather says right now. Why does it say today rain? There's no rain today. Are you kidding me? It says rain at 6 and 7 a.m.? Holy crap, I'm glad I checked. I'm going to have to go out later and move and cover my stuff up. I didn't know this. Do I have to turn the volume up? Can you hear me? Someone says turn the volume up. Let me ask you guys, does the sound okay? Can you hear me? Someone said turn the volume up. Okay. Sound is good? Excellent. A little ear and thumbs up. Great. Oh, I can't see Andromeda now. This is just a moon test for now. But I just saw it's going to rain in the morning. So I'll be right back. I got to tell somebody else. Hang on. You know, I have to warn other people that if they hear the front door opening, that it's me. I don't want anyone to get scared. I got to go out later and cover my stuff up. I just saw rain in the morning. I got to cover up both scopes. Wow, I'm glad I checked. But Sunday says partly cloudy, so I think I'm going to have a shot at getting this eclipse. Back from poopy. No. Your volume is max? I don't know why you can't hear me. Others seem to be okay. Wow, a donation already. Thank you very much. Pair of parachute pants. You're always very generous. I appreciate that. Howdy. So this is a live view of the moon. You want me to see if we can get a close-up? Let's see if we can get a close-up of some of those craters. Hang on here. 100%. Wait. Might have to turn the exposure down a little bit. Hang on here. Hang on. Let me exposure. The moon is very bright. Well, we got some craters at least going on with the moon there. What do you think of that? I'm not going to be doing any deep sky today. This is just all about the moon. Sorry about that. I just want to get them. I'm not set up to show everybody everything else. Oh, while you study coding, interesting. You might have a 2-hour, you can already see that you might have a, my weather apps aren't that detailed, so I can't tell yet for Sunday. All I see is partly a sun and a cloud. I'm so glad I checked the weather. I did not know it was going to rain in the morning. Oh my God. 5 o'clock, 6, wow, I got to cut the grass tomorrow and fertilize it. It's going to get a lot of rain tomorrow night. Holy moly. Oh my gosh, and my stuff is outside. I didn't want to have to roll it back in the garage. You know what a pain it was to get the telescope back behind the garage? Oh no. Maybe I can just cover them with my heavy tarps and not worry about it. Jackie boy. Thank you very much, Jackie boy. I appreciate that. Let me switch to my other view. Let's see. I want to see my... Hang on here. You guys got me up to $6.99 in donations. Thank you very much, Jackie boy. I'm sitting on the kitchen chair. I have a new chair on the way for Tuesday. A nice big chair that hopefully doesn't squeak. cover and put bricks on the tarp so they don't. Yeah, I was worried about them blowing away. I think that's a good idea. I got a thick tarp. I'll cover them up. Oh, yeah. That's the last thing I want is my equipment to get soaked before an eclipse. Here, let's get a full view of the moon again here. We're looking at a live moon right now. I'm going to go auto. How about 50%? Playing around with the window here. Nope. Let's see. That fixing it? Not quite. Hang on. I think I got it now. Thanks, I appreciate that. Come on back, Moon. Come on back. I'm using EQ mod to play around with the moon. Hello to the 183 people watching. We are looking at a live view of the moon, and the lunar eclipse is going to be starting in about 48 hours from now, Sunday night. And you can see my setup right there in the lower right. You can see I had to move it behind the garage. The moon, if you look at the edge of the garage, I think you can even see the moon starting to peek out. Can you see it there? I see the glare. How am I capturing? Capturing directly from the I want to do that too, but don't know how. What I have. The telescope is so far away behind my garage. Texas Backyard Astronomy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You know I got to check my totals again when this happens. I am up to 1198. Thank you very much. Okay. But what I was saying is, thank you, Texas Backyard Astronomy. The telescope is so far away behind the garage. I have a 100-foot power cord going all the way back there. I have a 20-meter repeater line plugged into a laptop that is right outside my window, and now I'm actually connected via Wi-Fi to the laptop outside. There's just no way to run all the cables from that far away to inside my house. So I'm taking a risk with the laptop being in my backyard. But since it's going to rain later, I'm going to go out and get the laptop and bring it back in. Cursed photos, please stop. I don't like to ban people. How was my day? Today was... Nope, nothing interesting. Everything went as planned. I rode my bike. I went to Home Depot to buy some fertilizer. Not much else. You know, I just kind of was. I spent a lot of time learning about OBS. You know, I don't like sitting around my desk when it's sunny outside, but I had to learn more about OBS, how to do this little start time counter, and just how to play around with different windows. It's kind of a pain, but I figured it all out. I'm getting very good now with this. Can you see the moon right there? It's peeking out from the garage. We're going to see it on surveillance. Doing Chuck things. You know, if I had known it was going to rain tomorrow, I didn't know. I would have fertilized the grass today. I had plenty of time. Rats. I would have cut the grass today. I would have fertilized it. You know, the city is going around checking people's lawns. And my next door neighbor, they said, you better cut the lawn or you're going to get a fine. And my lawn is long too, but they didn't tell me that. But I got to cut it tomorrow for sure. It's going to be hard though if it rains in the morning. I got to wait for it to dry. Hey, we got Kyle here. How's everyone doing? Thanks for joining, everyone. We're looking at a live view of the moon, and the eclipse start time is, less than 48 hours away. There's the start times. I can't wait. I'm hoping for clear. Last time there was an eclipse, I got clouded out. When there was a Mercury transit, I had 8 inches of snow that day. The Great Conjunction, I had every single time there is something going on, my weather screws me. Jamaica. How's everyone else doing? Everything going all right? You want to look at this? Let's blow up the moon again and look at some craters. Hang on here. Blow up the moon. Yeah, let's blow up the moon. You can sort of see craters at the end there. Can you see them? Hang on here. That look good? Pretty good view. Normally when there's a full moon out, you really it's not that great for seeing craters. You need a crescent moon to create those shadows, and then that's when you see all the craters. The moon is looking. I wish tonight was Sunday night. Then we'd be seeing the cool eclipse. But you want to see why I had to set up my telescope? You can see right there, the moon is definitely peeking out now with my surveillance. But you want to see why I had to move it? Check this out. Hang on, I'm going to switch to my other view here. And let's open up Stellarium. And let's go to... You might hear my computer fan in the background. Check that out. Right around the time the eclipse is going to start, the moon is only going to be 10 degrees high in the southeast. I love Stellarium too. That's why I had to move my telescope behind the garage. It's the only view I have that low in the southeast. And then as the night goes on, I'll have a much better view. So that's what's going on there. Back to my work of art view that I spent almost an hour on trying to organize this screen to get all the information I needed. It was fun though. If you get the final result, it's fun. Now you can see the moon peeking out on my surveillance in the bottom right there, my telescope pointing right at it. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call myself an astronomer. People might slap me if I ever said that, because I'm just a hobbyist who likes to point my telescopes at the sky. You guys can make that window's kind of small over there, I know, of my telescope, but it's behind the garage. You can see how low it's pointing even right now. And there's the moon pointing out from behind the garage. Yeah. And when the lunar eclipse is happening, I'll be showing the full moon. And I might even be visiting other live streamers like Ray's Astrophotography or Time and Date. Those guys are like, they're my backup plans. So they said if I have clear skies, they can use me. If they have clear skies, I can use them. So I'm not going to get burned again like I always do with when events are happening. I was prepared. Somebody has got to have clear skies. Yeah, I don't know how much magnification that is on the moon. It's hard to say when you actually have a camera instead of an eyepiece. I don't know how to figure that out. I don't know the formula. 24/7 live AZ skies. Hello, hello. 24/7. Will you be live streaming the moon? Can I borrow your moon 24 live AZ skies if I have clouds? I need more backup people. I'll certainly put the source of where I'm getting the moon from. I'm trying to find backups. The more backups I have, the better. You're planning to. Cloudy in the UP. Oh no. Hello everybody. Hello to the 180 people watching. When I'm looking down because that's where I'm reading the comments. And there's the camera when I want to look straight into the camera. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Kyle, you're going to try and live stream it too? Kyle, do you want to trade? If I have clear skies, you can use my stream. If you have clear skies, I can use your stream. I keep looking for backups. I want to make sure I am covered. I want as many backups as possible. You never know. I don't want two of my backups all to have clouds. And who do I go to next? I'm willing to trade. Sounds good to you, Kyle? Okay. If I have clouds, Kyle, I'll be checking on you for to restream your moon, and you can borrow my moon and restream it to yours. Be my guest. Thanks, 24/7. I'll be checking in on you too. And if you have clouds, you can borrow my moon, and I'll take your moon too. I need as many backups as I can get. I don't want to be burned. No problem. Everybody should be restreaming it, and we should all be using each other's stream. I just don't want to miss it. I am fine tonight. I got to write this down. 24/7 says I'm good. And Kyle says I'm good. Okay, and Ray's Astrophotography and Time and Date. I got 4 backups now. Oh, 105 degrees. Ouch. You guys want to see the whole moon here? Hang on here. Let me fix the moon. Let me raise the exposure a little bit. You're not going to believe what happened. Right before I streamed, a plane flew by. It was so cool. Oh, that's still too... Let's go 50%. And if I use 24/7 live stream, or if I use Kyle, I'll definitely put the source of who I'm getting the moon from. So I'll definitely credit you guys. Oop. The moon, let's brighten that up a little bit. It seems a little dark. You're a big fan. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. If NASA's gonna stream it, NASA stuff's always public domain. Anybody can use that, probably. You are share friendly. Glad to hear it 24/7, and I'll definitely credit you as the source. And like I said, if anyone wants to live stream my moon, I don't mind. I don't like people taking my videos. I get a lot of copyright alerts, but a live stream when an event's happening, I don't care if somebody wants to restream what I'm streaming. That's for everybody. My voice is... People tell me they hate... I got one guy, he told me, you need to find a voice actor because your voice is unbearable. People, there's no mercy on YouTube. But thank you for the compliment about my voice. I had another guy say, you take good pictures, but I'm still going to kill you. You know, you need thick skin sometimes to be on YouTube because some of the comments can be scary. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I can see clouds going by. No, this is I'm using a RASA 8 on this with 400 focal. This is not if I wanted to zoom in on craters, this is not the best telescope for that, but if I'm if you just want a picture of the moon and you want to watch it turn red, this is fine. I can see clouds going back and forth. I don't know if you can see little waves going. And you can see even on my surveillance, I can see clouds on my surveillance there. The moon is in full view now on my surveillance. Yeah, we'll find one streamer that has a cloudless night. So I've got 4 backups now. I got 24/7, I got Kyle's astrophotography, I got Ray's astrophotography, and I got time and date. I should be, and myself. So that's 5 sources. I should be good. I can't wait. See, I wasn't prepared like this last time, but now I'm prepared. Can you... I wish I had NASA connections. And anybody will be free to use my moon. Let's try and move this over a little bit. Oops, hang on here. Let's see if I can move the moon over. Oh, you got an ASI533 on the way. I love that camera. Back-ordered item finally coming through. That's what I'll be using on the moon. You can see the moon is getting a little darker on my screen, by the way. That's because I am fighting clouds today. But today is just a test. Oh, Deerlick, that's a good target. Yeah. Oh, congrats on the replacing the old. Yeah, nice. Congratulations, Kyle. I was amazed at the Sagittarius A, but of course it did look pretty much like the other black hole they captured from that other galaxy, but it's still very cool to see stuff like that. I'm going to turn up the exposure because I can see the clouds are making the moon appear a little dark. I have another telescope out, but I only had one surveillance camera outside. The other telescope is, hello, Jose, please, no more highs. My other telescope's right in front of the garage, but I don't have a surveillance pointing at that one. Thanks, Hanson. I wish I could capture. Man, that was done by 8 huge radio telescopes, I think. That's beyond my scope. Yeah, it's going to happen Sunday. This is just a test. You can see the eclipse start time is 47 hours. I got a timer on there. I'm only testing my setup right now. I hope no one's confused. I hope no one's expecting to see the eclipse now. I got the start time, 47 hours. I won't be live streaming. I'll be that long. I don't even think YouTube lets people live stream that long. But I'm just hanging out tonight. Is there any information I should be putting on the screen? I think I got it all. When the start times are going to be, the end times, when the eclipse is going to start. I can't think of anything else to put on the screen. You're right. It is going to be late. Hello, Starks. The maximum eclipse here will start right around midnight. Can you see the times? I have the UTC time and the Detroit times, and got them all right there. What do I think of Palestine? You're in California, so you'll have to check. Oh. I think everybody in the United States is going to have. Oh, I can see clouds rolling through. Wow. These clouds. Hang on, I'm going to switch my view here. Let's take a look at the clouds for a second. Weather. I thought it was going to be clear tonight. Oh, look at all this nonsense. Yeah. This is probably where the rain is coming. I'm right here on the weather map, right there. See where my mouse is? Yeah, you can see it's not a good time for imaging. I thought it was... What the heck? Yeah, you can see the clouds running through on my moon. You can see all the clouds on my surveillance. Let me see my phone. I'm going to check the weather today. Oh, Doug just sent me a message. Blue Diamond. It's amazing how many people. Smokehouse Nuts. Doug is... You guys know Doug Struble? He's sending me a message. Maybe he's watching my stream tonight. He lives about 15 minutes up the road from me. But I don't think he's imaging tonight. I should just park my other scope. I like Saturn. Saturn with all the rings. Here, let's get another close-up of the moon here. 100. Whoop, 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 whoop. Where'd the moon go? Can you see the craters on there? Let's go 150%. Yeah. Let me lower the exposure a bit. It's probably too bright. So we got some craters going on there. Hope you get 1 million subscribers. It seems like I still got a long way to go. How many do I got now? I've lost track. 428? 429. Nice. I think I had about 400 just in the past 12 months. 400,000. So tomorrow night I have clouds, but I have thunderstorms tomorrow night, but wow, the thunder and lightning storm start at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Wow. So I gotta definitely put all my cords away, and then Sunday the sun comes back. So hopefully I'll be good. Oh man, I got a lot of work to do tonight to cover my stuff up, though. Right after the stream, I'm going to go out and cover my stuff up with tarps, put the cords away. I don't want anything being rained on. I don't want, and my laptop is outside. I don't want to forget that outside, or I'm screwed. Here, let me hang on. I'm going to play around with the moon again. I want to play around with the histogram here. See if I can make it a little more contrasty. Hang on here. How's that? Okay, let's come back to the moon now. So now we got some craters going on there. Hopefully you guys can see it now. Hang on here. Does it look focused? Is the focus okay for you guys? I forget my glasses are progressive, so I'm looking through the wrong area of my glasses. I gotta tilt my head to make sure I see it. My $1,000 reading glasses. I didn't know who Tom Ford was, but when I told my sister, Tom Ford is the best, you got Tom Ford? Okay, whatever. I didn't know this. I got taken for a ride when I bought my glasses. $1,000 for reading glasses. The lady really got me good. I should have said no to some features. I really didn't need the transition for these to convert automatically into sunglasses. That was a silly feature to pay for. Clearly, yeah, I got mine from Optimize. You know, I threw away my first telescope. I wish I kept it. I think maybe it was. I don't remember. I don't remember what brand it was. It was a little thing, really tiny. Are any planets out? You want to see if we can see some? Well, let's at least hang on here. Let's go back to my full screen view here. Let's pull up Stellarium again. Let's see where the planets actually are. I don't think any of them are out right now, are they? Yeah, I can definitely see clouds on that. Well, there's the moon. Okay, let's see where Venus is. Venus. Yep, below the horizon. Jupiter. Worse. Mars. They're all in the grass. Saturn. Yeah, there's nothing is Mercury. Nope. No planets available. I did maybe in the early morning hours. Oh. Hello, India. I should start a TV show. I'd make money. That is the moon. And you know, it's interesting being in this kind of view where I have different windows displayed, because not when I don't share my full desktop, I could be looking at adult content and you guys would never know it. You'd be looking at the moon. I'm kidding, but I wouldn't do that. I would never do that. It's a joke. Don't get upset. Hey, 24/7. It's 24/7 live AZ Skies. It's going to be live streaming the lunar eclipse. I'm going to use that guy. I don't know what their name is, but I'm going to use that as a backup, as one of my backups in case I don't have a clear view of the moon. And I'm going to use Kyle's astrophotography as a backup, and Ray's astrophotography as a backup, and time and date as a backup. I am covered. I am going to display the moon from somebody. And I, in turn, will grant free access to my moon if anyone wants to restream my moon if I have clear skies. It's all going to be a public sharing thing. You can see the moon clearly now on my surveillance and my telescope pointing right at it. Thanks, Marty. Marty Spallone. That name goes way back. I remember Marty from a long time ago. I've been around a long time on YouTube. Hey, Marty. Thanks, Marty. You the man. I can use your Instagram live footage of the lunar eclipse. Brody, man, I gotta write that down. Thank you very much. Brody MK45, and you in turn can use mine. You don't know. You have yet to get the scope set up this year, Marty. What you doing? You must be too busy. I retired a long time ago. I have way too much time on my hands. I actually retired in my 40s. Can you guys, I think a lot of you know how old, can you guys guess my age? I think a lot of you know how old I am. I've said it before. When did I retire? I think I retired when I was about 46. I got in early on the internet. '63? Come on, man. I'm not in my 60s. Jeez. Give me some credit here. Yeah, I know you don't see my whole body here on this camera. All right, I'm 54. I was born in the summer of love in July. 48, I appreciate 89. Ollie, you're mean. 74. You guys are killing me. 2 billion years. 67. I was born 2 years before the moon landing. Oh my gosh. I wish I could show you now, but I'd have to dig it up. My brother came across a big special section in the Detroit News 4 days before the moon landing. Really interesting to read this. Oh, I wish I could. I don't know where it is. That would be good. I would show you guys. Maybe during my live stream, I'll bring that out. The headlines are hilarious. Is Neil Armstrong the new Christopher Columbus? And I mean, it was just a lot of really interesting stuff to read in there. You guys are still guessing. I said I'm 54. We must be on a big delay. You guys like hanging out? We're just chilling, looking at a live view of the moon, but the big event is on Sunday. Did my timer restart? Are you kidding? Does it restart every time I change the scene? Hang on, let's see. It does restart every time I change the scene. I didn't notice that. Oh, what a crappy piece of junk that timer is. Look at this. If I change the scene, it keeps restarting. I didn't even notice that. I'm going to have to get rid of the timer. I'll get rid of it later. It's still about 48 hours away, though. I did not know. This will be the only scene I have. I won't be switching scenes, though. Well, I'll get rid of the timer once the eclipse actually starts. I'll leave it on there for now. Can I restart it? Hang on. Let's just hang on 1 second. Video countdown timer. Ah, screw it. I don't want to. I'm not going to mess with it now. It ain't worth it. But here's the real time for the. If you just look at the penumbral eclipse begin, look at the top here. I did list all the actual times in the upper right of when this stuff is going to start. Yeah, the timer. What a junker. Watch this. If I change the scene, it goes back to 48 hours. And I thought I was so cool with the timer. Truck being technical and all that with this timer. That's terrible. What do I know? I don't write this stuff. Well, I got a lot of backups if we have clouds. Everyone's very generous in letting me share, and I in turn will share my moon. Aaron, thank you very much. Brilliant work, man. Hey, I appreciate that. Here, let's go check out my my numbers. 1892. Thank you very much, Aaron. I appreciate that. And you see my magic counter restarted again since I came back to this. Be warned, the counter is wrong. Nope, the eclipse is on Sunday evening in the low southeast. Oh, I am stuffed up 24 hours a day with these allergies. I have hang on here. Let me show you. I have look at all these drugs I got here. I got Tylenol, severe sinus. I got Flonase. I got Benadryl. And I got some allergy medication. And I need to have an operation, but I refuse to do it because I have polyps in my nose and my sinuses, and I don't want to go under the knife, you know. They're not life-threatening, so I'll wait until it's hopeless. Yeah, I got a nice stash. And I have all these little drugs here, but I am the biggest nerd that ever lived. I've never even smoked weed or done any of that stuff. I'm a straight shooter. I haven't even had a beer in a long time. I have nothing against it. I just don't have it in the house. You know, I used to have beer in the house all the time because my next door neighbor used to live next door. He constantly drank beer, so to be sociable, I would have beer. But ever since he moved away, him and his girlfriend, they moved away. Yeah, I ran out of beer. Good for your liver. Yeah. I had a clean bill of health when I went to the doctor, but the only thing is, I haven't, I'm the age now where you have to do that colonoscopy stuff, and I should be doing that. My brother's on my case. I need to do it. So I got to do that test. But you know what? Issues like that just don't seem to run in my family. Cancer doesn't even seem to run in the family. I hope I have good genes like everybody else seems. My brother is about 260 pounds. He just went for a test. His arteries are perfectly clear. Like, geez, I hope mine are that good. And my dad is going to be 90. He's never had heart trouble, so I just hope I inherited some good genes. Thank you, Chair Force. There's no planets. The planets are all out of view. Let's turn up the exposure a bit. I'm battling clouds, though. Hang on here. I got to move the moon over a bit. No, too much. Come on back. Is there a spammer? Who? Tell me who. I'll get rid of them. Tell me who's a spammer. I'll hide him from the channel. Hey, Ray. All right, we got Ray's here. Ray is going to be my first line of defense if I have clouds. Ray will use my moon. If he has clouds, I'm going to use his moon. And Ray, I got Kyle Astrophotography on board and 24 Live 7. So Ray and I are going to be partners too. Ray's going to be my first partner, and I'll be showing. If I have a clear moon, I'm going to be switching between other people's moon. I'll be showing Ray's moon off. Ray, I was even going to ask you if you wanted to do a Zoom call and say hi. Well, you're probably busy. Yeah, it's getting late anyway. I've been streaming for a while. I saw you live streaming, Ray, but I didn't want to interrupt you. I was going to say, hey, why don't you just zoom in and have Ray jump on and say hi, but it's too late now. I don't know how much longer I'll be going. No problem. How's your weather looking for Sunday, Ray? Yeah, I figured you're closing up shop. I'll be closing up probably in an hour because I'm expecting rain in the morning. Heidi Jean, please don't do that, Heidi. Hi. I got the message. Oh, they stopped. Bit cloudy. Yeah, you can see I'm kind of battling clouds. You can see Ray is a member of my channel. He's got the little icon next to his name. That means Ray is contributing $4.99 a month. I appreciate that, Ray. If you ever do membership on your channel, I will certainly return the favor and become a member. In fact, Astro Corone has contributed to my channel so many times. I mean, I got to pay this guy back. So when he was live streaming, I sent him $50. I kind of pay the guy back, you know? He's just too generous. You can still see. Okay, okay. Here, let's. I'm gonna get the whole moon on here. Hang on here. Oops, hang on. I wanna. Oh, wait. Let's get the whole moon on here. 50%. How's that? That's too small. Hang on here. Hang on here. Let's see if I can go 60. Where are you, moon? Where did you go? Good enough. Bigger? You want it bigger? Let's go bigger. Hang on. Let's go 100. At least when you're 100, you can see the craters. Should we go 200? Let's go 200. That's too much, but let's try it. Whoa! Hang on here, I gotta... Oops. How's that? Ah, we can really see some craters. Yeah, this telescope's pretty much maxed out. But the point of the eclipse is to watch the moon turn red, not to really see craters. So, and I can still see clouds going through, so it's not such a... you can even see the clouds on my surveillance. No, we can't see the flag. We need a much, much, much bigger telescope. About the size of Earth, probably. I am about a half a mile outside of Detroit. Detroit starts about about a half mile up the road. I was born in Detroit, and I live a half mile outside the city. Whoa, the moon's getting dark. I can see lots of clouds. Wow. Let's see if we can turn up the exposure a bit and fix that. Jeez. Come on, moon. Let's turn up the exposure and fight through these clouds. Hello to the 183 people watching. A good crowd today. We're just testing out the lunar eclipse. Pay no attention to that eclipse start time. My timer keeps resetting. But it's probably gonna... The eclipse is probably gonna start in about... Do we got a spammer again? The eclipse probably going to start in about 46 hours from now. Okay, he stopped. I'm looking down because that's where all the comments are. And if I look up, that's where the camera is. You know, everybody says if you're getting into astrophotography, try and start off small. All you need is a DSLR camera and a star tracker, and you can take some pretty cool wide field shots of space. And then work your way up with telescopes after that. But yeah, DSLR camera is the way to go. I didn't start like that, but it's definitely the way a lot of other people start. And people always ask me, you know, what's a good budget telescope? But the problem for me is I've never been on a budget. I don't know budget equipment. Who's the spammer? Is there a spammer? I see. I need I need more than one moderator. Astro Corona is my moderator. Is this? Okay. All right. Let's get Harsh. Hang on. Harsh is the spammer. Let's see. Hide user. Did I get rid of Harsh? Let's see. I tried. I think I got rid of Harsh. Wait, no, maybe I didn't. I'm trying. Okay, well. Is Harsh gone? Hopefully. I hope I didn't ban someone else in the... You need a quick trigger finger for that stuff. Yeah, I think I got rid of Harsh. It doesn't start for another probably 46 hours. My timer's a little off. It keeps resetting. Thank you, Fisher. I'd have to look that one up about Mercury. I don't know. Indonesia, hello. Hello, everyone. Wow, we got a nice crowd here today. The moon is getting darker because the clouds are getting a little more thick. I'm going to turn up the exposure here. A popular guy. I have drawing power. It helps when you have 429,000 subscribers. Some of you are going to show up. Oh, glad to hear it, Kirst. No problem. Don't toot. Uh-oh, we got another one. We got another one. Okay, hang on, hang on. I'll get rid of them. Zapped. I got him. Spam Buster. Line is for pause. Did you just become a member? All right, I appreciate that. Let me show you guys something here really quick here. It's I want to show you what members get on my channel. Hang on here. Let me show you this real quick. See, if you're a member, you get a little membership tab here, and I post pictures, not just pictures. I post my data, full resolution pictures if you want to try and process it yourself. So, and I tell corny jokes. For $4.99 a month, you get you get my pictures in full res and other stuff, or you get access to other live streams in case I don't want my homepage flooded with all these live streams. I may just, take them off, but members can still see them. So, anyway, there's my little sales pitch. And you can join by just clicking on the join button. So, anyway, there's my sales pitch. I don't really talk about it much. I don't want to push that. I like everyone to see my stuff. But there are a few perks. Let me fix the moon here a bit. Oop, wrong way, wrong way. Okay. You want to pay for dad jokes? I'm frightened. I mean, I just checked the weather not that long ago, and it's gonna rain in the morning. I gotta pack. I'll be packing stuff up at midnight tonight, hiding, covering my stuff up. Let me check the weather again. The weather scares me. Let's see. Tomorrow morning, I'm really hoping Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m. showers. Crap. I hate going out at midnight to put stuff away. But I don't want to get rained on. Yeah, screw Michigan. Can't believe this crap weather. Hey, what's this? Is this another spammer? BR, I don't know. I think I need your help for a second, guys. I want to see if I can go on mute. You never know if in the house, if I have a family emergency, people screaming, gunshots, fire, tornado. I want to make sure I can mute the sound. Okay, I'm going to do a test, and I need your... Okay, I got to get rid of another spammer. Hang on. Enough of this guy. Let's see, did I get rid of him? Yeah. All right. So, let me know, guys. I'm going to go on mute, and let me know if you can hear me. So I just don't want to get, a family emergency and... So it worked? You can't hear me. Okay, good. Now I know. I have a line of defense. Excellent. Good to know. That's good. You never know when you're doing these live streams what's going to happen in this house. Great. Thanks for the help. Mute does work. I muted it through OBS. Great. But hopefully the sound is back now. Yeah. Yeah, what did I say? Oh, you missed it. I just told you guys the meaning of life. You missed it. Sorry, it was on mute. Too late now. Right. What is it with that number? That's a joke. I don't know what it is though. 42. Meaning of life, what? 42. Yeah, it's from a movie. Right, okay. The answer is always 42. $69. Don't go there. You're off. All right. Thanks, Chairforce. I appreciate it. $420. That's Elon Musk's number. Something about 420. I usually get a lot of people from India. So this is going to be my layout for the total eclipse. Fun, fun, fun. Let me see the wind. If it's going to be windy, I'm hoping I can just put my tarps over my equipment tonight. Let's see what the wind is. Figure my app is stuck. Hang on here. See, this app doesn't even say rain. I hope this app is correct. Let's see what the wind is, though. The wind is very mild, so my tarps will not blow off. So I think I can just throw tarps over my telescopes tonight and not worry about the rain in the morning. You don't like seeing the bottom half? Let's scoot the moon up a bit. Hang on here. The clouds don't look too bad right now in my surveillance. I mean, I can definitely see them above the moon and some below. I don't have a sky. I have a this is on my Skywatcher EQ6R Pro. I don't have a star tracker, a little more, which is more compact. Right, light clouds. We can manage through light clouds. Yep. Right. All we gotta do is turn up the exposure. Hyperlapse? What's that? I don't have an ASI Air. I might be the only one these days who doesn't have an ASI Air. My stomach is growling. Yeah, I hope it looks this good on Sunday night for the eclipse. Seems like every time I leave and come back, the counter restarts. Everybody loves the ASI Air. That's cool. I don't know who you are. You want to be a mod? Yeah, I have one mod. I need people I know really well. He will ban spammers. I appreciate that. Nobody wants spammers. The crowd is probably going to be 10 times bigger than it is right now on Sunday for the eclipse. The frame rate is horrible because I'm using a repeater. The frame rate is only about 3 frames per second. And that's because I didn't plug in my repeater. I didn't think frame rate was a big deal. If I plug in my repeater, it would be much better. When I don't plug the repeater in, it drops down to USB 2.0, which kills the frame rate. So more power will bring it back up to USB 3.0. Jupiter and Saturn are below the horizon right now. I don't have a view of them. There goes my clock. Oh, it's 11 p.m. here. Oh, the moon. Where is the moon right now? Hang on here. The moon might be, the moon is probably getting close to the meridian. Let me see. Yeah. You're getting sleepy? Okay, Starks. I'll see you later. 1 p.m. in Australia. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock in California, right? 3-hour time difference. It's 11 p.m. here. What's my favorite picture of space that I've taken? Ooh, I've taken a lot of them, but I took a picture. I think my favorite one is I captured a fading star. I captured a nova, and then I went to capture it again many months later, and I captured how it faded a lot. And I posted it on YouTube, and it had about 800,000 views. Revisiting a nova that faded, I think, is probably the coolest thing I've done. The Martian, oh yeah, that was cool. The Martian lunar eclipse. That was wild. Thanks for watching. Yeah, a lot of people mention that. I say that a lot in my videos. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. And if I don't say it, people point that out. You didn't say thanks for watching. Yeah, viewers from all over the world. That's awesome. Did you guys see my... I know I posted it, but let's see if I can show you my... hang on here. I want to show you because I really like this one. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it here. Hang on here. I caught a solar flare. Hang on. I got to go to my full screen again. I don't know how well this will come in the... I caught a solar flare. Check this out. This is a few days ago. How you like that? Isn't that cool? It's a little longer than the size of Earth. I would say that flare stretches about maybe 35,000 miles wide. Isn't that cool? I caught that a few days ago. I only had about 10 minutes before the clouds rolled in. Isn't that wild? And there's the close-up view. Yeah. That was fun to capture. And there the start time just resetting, and every time I come back to it, that's faulty, man. That's debug. That's buggy. Every time I come back to that, it resets. If you hear something, that's my stomach growling. I'm not farting. Yeah, a lot of people are getting sleepy. I've been on here a long time. I didn't expect to go this long, but there's so many people watching, I don't want to leave. I'm enjoying the nice crowd we've got tonight. Friday night. I still have to go out later and cover up my stuff because one of my apps says we're getting rain. The other app doesn't. But I can't take a chance. See a Skeeter? The Philippines. 160 watching. That's a pretty good audience for a Friday night. And for the moon, I think it's pretty good. And you guys you're watching for an average of 3 minutes. So after 3 minutes, one of you leaves, but another one comes back. So it's a constant churn of people. I was looking at the stats. It's not even the eclipse yet. Wait for the eclipse. I'll have 10 times more people watching. Short attention span, yeah. Hey, 3 minutes of someone's time. I'm happy they stop by for a little while. I am in Detroit, Michigan. Well, about a half mile outside of Detroit. Good morning. I keep looking to my right because I'm on the late shift. I watch my dad until 3 a.m. and then someone else takes over. We have to keep an eye on him 24 hours a day. We don't want him to wander off. We don't know where he'll end up. He's going to be 90 this year. He likes to drive us crazy. So I'm on the late shift every night. He's still kicking. He's quiet. He likes to stay quiet. But I was asking him the other day, do you want some juice? And he didn't hear me, and he says, I don't understand the question. I'm like, oh, geez, he could talk so clearly in 3-syllable words. I mean, I wish he would talk more, but he's just gone quiet. But his grammar is good. I don't understand the question. I like that. Three-syllable words. But most of the time he just sits quietly and doesn't say anything. That's not like the old dad. But you know what? That's life. And you get used to it. Yep. Yeah, he can hear me. His hearing is better. I'm the one with the bad hearing. I have no hearing in my left ear. I can't hold the phone up to my left ear and talk. My hearing in the right side's not that good either. But I can hear people. As long as they just talk loud and clear, I can hear fine. Whispering, I'm not very good at. Please don't whisper to me. That drives me crazy. I have a hard time whispering. Uh-oh. Who's that? I got it. I got it. Astro Corone, you're 2 hours late. Where have you been? Astro Corone is my friend. The guy with the wrench. He's my moderator. Where have you been? We're towards the end of the stream. I'm kidding. I appreciate it. Astro Corone helps me out. You just started imaging. No problem, Astro Corone. I just like giving you a hard time. It's funny. I appreciate whatever help you can give me. And he works for free. Hey everybody, give Astro Corone a follow. He really helps me out a lot. So make sure you subscribe to Astro Corone. He's a good guy. My dad has been sleeping this whole time. I got him on surveillance, and I'm kind of surprised he hasn't gotten up yet. I think when he gets up, that's probably going to be a good time for me to take off. I can't believe I've been going for almost 2 hours. I didn't expect this. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. This has been fun. The moon is getting a little dark. I can tell. Hang on here. More clouds. Hang on. Let me brighten it up a bit. Yeah, there's just a lot of clouds going on. I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know it had gotten that dark. No problem. Screw Michigan. Screw Michigan's weather. How about that? No problem. Thanks for joining, Melissa. Glad to have you here. Wait, I gotta... Oh, thank you. Glad you love my shorts. It's funny when people say that to you because you think, no, I'm not wearing any shorts. But they're talking about my short videos. I'm wearing clothes, by the way. I'm just not wearing shorts. Yeah, I know. YouTube shorts. I know. That was a joke. Hello, Aaron. Okay, guys, you know what? We've been going for almost 2 hours, and I think I better go start putting some equipment or covering my equipment because it's going to rain in the morning. And I think it's a good time for me to get out of here. This was a good test. I hope I have clear skies on Sunday, but I got a lot of backup plans, so if I don't, I want to thank everybody for joining, and I will see you all hopefully Sunday night. Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining. I had a fun time. See you later. Good night.